Shiny Pokemon are some of the most sought-after Pokemon in the entire franchise. Today we're going to be going over 5 different sandwiches you can make in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to increase your odds of getting a shiny bug-type Pokemon through the isolated encounter method. Let's hop in. First things first, if you need any ingredients for your sandwiches, Mesagoza West is going to be your best spot to get a bulk of what you'll need. If you fly there and hop on your ride Pokemon through this roundabout, against this wall, and down the stairs, all these shops are going to have a lot of what you need. Now, there are some items that get unlocked the more badges you get, and there are a handful of items like curry powder, wasabi, cloth sticks that are badges, and you can only get them in Levincia. But most of what you need will be right here in Mesagoza West. Of course, there is also your Herba Mystica, which you'll need for 4 of these 5 sandwiches, and that's unlocked in raids. But don't worry, we'll get to a sandwich that doesn't need any Herba Mystica as soon as we get out of Mesagoza. Now that we're in our picnic, you can see I have some of my shiny bug Pokemon already out. We can go ahead and get to making our first sandwich. This first sandwich requires no Herba Mystica, like I said a little bit ago. It will not increase your actual shiny rate through shining power, but it will activate, if you're in the correct location, that isolated encounter method, which means you'll just be seeing a lot of the Pokemon you're hoping to get shiny. And the more you see of that Pokemon, the more times you're going to be able to re-roll and get a shiny. So if you have not completed the game and don't have access to Herba Mystica yet, this is going to be a great way to increase your odds of getting a shiny. We just go up to the table and let's make a sandwich. And this is going to be one that is actually a recipe. We're going to go down here to 102. If you don't have this unlocked, you can unlock it by just making it. The Ultra Variety Sandwich. We're going to do a cherry tomato. We need the smoked filet. We need the prosciutto. We need a hamburger. We need the potato salad, which is down here. There it was. So that's it for this filling side. Then we hit the plus button on our controller to go to the next, and we need to add salt and vinegar. No Herba Mystica for this one. So once you make this, it will unlock that for you. Then we hit plus one more time on our controller. Choose any pick you want. Silver pick, it's fine. It will automatically add that salt and vinegar for us. And we're just gonna place all the ingredients on real quick. Now that is a lot of ingredients. Take the bread, throw it up here. Top piece of bread does not matter. Put the pick through anywhere you want. And there's our sandwich. You just want to make sure nothing's actually fallen off. Everything is touching the bread or another ingredient on top. Beautiful. Look at that masterpiece. Who wouldn't want to eat that bizarre burger, prosciutto, smoked filet, tomato, potato salad? Delicious. We have the Ultra Variety Sandwich. And boy, is it a variety. You'll see up here we got that level 2 bug. That's exactly what we were looking for. Now we can close out the picnic. I'll take my face away for a second so you guys can see this. If you hit right on your D-pad, you can double check what your sandwich power is. We have that active meal power for 29 more minutes, and it has that bug level 2, so we're going to be seeing a lot more bug encounters. The next 3 sandwiches for bugs are all going to include potato salad as an ingredient. For this one, it's going to be just potato salad as our only filling. And then for our condiments, we're going to need 1 salty, and then you can choose either sweet or spicy. No sour, no bitter. I have more spicy, so I'm going to do a spicy. But it says potato salad, guaranteed salty, and then you can choose 1 sweet or 1 spicy. That's it for this one. Put a pick in it. Make your sandwich. Throw the bread away. Put the pick in, and that's your sandwich. Look at that beautiful. Have you ever seen such a beautiful open-faced sandwich? I sure haven't. And there we have it. Sparkling Bug Power Level 3 Encounter Power Bug Level 3. That's what we're looking for. If you don't happen to have any spicy or sweet Herba Mystica, then take your potato salad just like we had, add a piece of cheese, and then you still have that salty in there, but this time you can add a sour. So potato salad, cheese, salty, and sour. And this is going to give us the same results. Throw that bread away. Wow. Oh, lovely, beautiful. Have you ever seen such a beautiful sandwich? Look at that cheese. It's just making your mouth water. And there you have it. Same exact results. We got that sparkling bug power, level 3, and encounter power bug, level 3. If you're by chance out of salty Herba Mystica, but you do have some bitter and spicy Herba Mystica hanging around, then you can use this recipe, which is going to be 2 potato salads instead of 1. We're going to add some prosciutto. And then we're going to add 1 of each bell pepper, which will actually max out our fillings. So it automatically takes us over here. And then, as I said, no salty is necessary, just a bitter and a spicy. Now, it is going to be a big sandwich, so let's make it any pick you want. Toss the bread away. Now that could have been easier if I put the potato salad on the bottom potentially, but I like stacking things weirdly. Look at that beautiful, have you ever seen a more beautiful prosciutto, potato salad, bell pepper sandwich? I don't think you have. Num 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 num. Tasty Mad Original. That's right. And there we go. Sparkling Power Bug level 3, Encounter Power Bug level 3, and Tidal Power Bug level 3. So for this final sandwich, this is in my opinion the best method, but there is some extra spice to it. No spicy Herba Mystica though. So you're going to need 2 salty Herba Mystica for this one, but you won't really be using it. You'll put it in the sandwich and then you'll get it back. So you either need a friend that can help you out with this, a very selfless friend, or you need a second Switch with a second copy of the game. Here I have my copy of Pokémon Scarlet. This is my secondary Switch, and over here on the screen, right over here, that's my main Switch with Pokémon Violet. So the secondary Switch is what's actually hosting the Union Circle and the picnic. I'm gonna go ahead and start making a sandwich here. And then I'm going to join that here. It's gonna say 2 of 2 members. So that's good. It's very important which Switch you put which ingredients in with. The second Switch is going to be the one that we are not hunting with. So this is going to be our Herba Mystica Switch. So I'm going to add 1 cherry tomato and 2 salty Herba Mystica on this because this is going to be our secondary. I'm also going to choose a silver pick over here. And then here on our main Switch, we're going to choose a cherry tomato and we're going to choose 1 butter. We're going to build the sandwich on the second Switch just for ease because you have to do the pick and the bread on this one. I'm going to put down the 6 cherry tomatoes because everything else is already put on. We put the bread way up here. Throw the pick in. Beautiful. That is our open-faced tomato sandwich that is going to get us the same encounter, but we're going to get that Herba Mystica back. And there you have it. We have Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Encounter all bug, all level 3. That's exactly what we're needing. So now this is the most important step of this sandwich. So now that we are here, we're going to take this switch, we're going to hit the home button, and we are just going to close out of the game while we're still connected. This disables the connection. And then as we can see here, your group has been disbanded. It's going to just go ahead and phase out and phase back in for a minute. And if I remove my face and we hit right on the D-pad, we can still see that we have active meal powers for all of them. Now when I reload my second switch, those Herba Mysticas are still going to be there because we shut that game down before we saved. So it doesn't even know we made this sandwich. It doesn't know we did this Union Circle. You have unlimited Herba Mystica. As long as you have a couple of each, you can make almost any sandwich. I will always show you how to make this sandwich at the end of each sandwich video. So always look at the chapters below if you're wanting to get to this sandwich first. But this is how you make an Herba Mystica sandwich without the cost of any Herba Mystica. Doing a quick lap here off that sandwich we just made, and we're seeing tarantulas, scythers, and spidops. So it is clear that the encounter power is working. I will be making videos on all the best locations to isolate hunt every possible Pokemon in this game. You'll be able to find a playlist of those right up here. And if you're wanting to a way to do these sandwiches for a different type, maybe dark type, maybe dragon type, maybe ice type, who knows? All those will be listed down here. So I hope to see you on the next one. Hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this content. Subscribe for more. Hit the bell so you know as soon as a video comes out. And comment below on what Pokemon you hope we can isolate encounter. And I will make a video on where you can find that if it's possible. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.